Hi, I'm Tim Foss, and I'm going to go over some of the low-cost accessories that I've had in my camera bag for the last couple of years and found really useful. And when I say low cost, I mean low cost. The most expensive is about $30, and one of the most useful is just pennies. I like to set up my colour balance manually, to make up for the difference between tungsten or fluorescent lighting, or whether you're filming indoors or outdoors. And I find these cards are a very convenient way of doing this. You don't have to find a bit of a white wall somewhere as a reference. You've got this to do it. I keep mine on a lanyard around my neck, so they're always to hand. And all you need to do is point your lens at the card, hit the manual white balance button, job done. You can never have too many batteries. I always have at least 4 and 1 in the camera, so I never have to worry about running out of power when I'm filming. I also take a good charger, that way I can be topping up the first set of batteries whilst I'm using the next set. White label batteries are a lot cheaper than the branded ones, and of course they don't last as long between charges. But in my experience they're pretty good, and for the money that gives you a lot more spare in your camera bag to keep you going. Filming is really battery hungry, and getting a battery warning light just as you got into your stride on a take is a real pain. So this is where these battery grips really come into their own. They take 2 batteries and they bolt to the bottom of the camera. 2 batteries means twice the recording time, and for me that's normally enough. And there's an added bonus. You put this on your camera, it makes it look pretty hefty. This is a really low cost gadget that's proved its worth time and time again. I bought it to replace the bubble level that was broken on my tripod, and when it arrived I got this rather neat bit of engineering. The rubber surround slides straight into the hot shoe, so it will work with any camera. And then what you've got is a permanent bubble level. Whatever you're using the camera by hand or on a tripod, monopod, it's always there to tell you that you're level. And the bonus is that with the rubber surround, it acts as a hot shoe protector. The last is the cheapest and one I found the most useful. We've all got accessories that are battery driven, that we only use from time to time. If you leave the batteries in, they go flat. And if I take the batteries out, save them going flat, I can never find them again. These tabs, which are really plastic page markers, are the ideal solution. Just slot one between the battery and the connection and the circuit is broken. So you can keep the batteries in the unit, but they won't drain. And they're long enough and bright enough to always be noticed, so you don't start trying to use the unit and wonder why it's not working. For just a couple of dollars you can buy more than you're ever going to need, and they're a real lifesaver, or should I say a real battery saver. So that's it for my 5 low cost goodies. I think you're going to find at least one of those, if not more, rather useful. And if you found this video useful, give it a like, and why not subscribe.